Take 4. This is how I created the boat. All right, one day I was sleeping. I went to sleep in my lush, luxurious bed, and I woke up and I was laying on the floor on a little tiny island. What the hell? What happened here? You know what? Someone's playing a prank on me, and I look up and there's a fucking Hercules on these this chariot with horses flying away into the sky. But damn that fucking Hercules, you know? He's a really good friend of mine, but he really fucking plays some pranks on me. This was a good one, huh? He just stranded me on this little desert island. A deserted island, I should say. It wasn't a desert island. You don't eat dessert on this island. It's deserted, meaning no other people there. And I look around and there's nothing there. I'm like, shit, how am I going to get the fuck off this island? So I noticed that there were trees, and I'm like, oh, trees. There's wood on trees. So what should I do? Why don't I knock some trees down and I'll tie them all together and see if they float? That's probably a good idea for me. So I tried that, and, you know, they floated, but then when I splashed around, everything got wet. So I said, you know what if I kind of put some wood on the sides and make it, like, a little more enclosed, and that would be better. I won't get splashed so much. So I did that. That worked pretty well. I'm like, wow, this thing ain't moving much, just floating here. How'd I get the hell out of here? So then I got these, like, 2 big, like, kind of flat-looking pieces of wood from these weird flat-looking trees. And I started, like, rowing them, and I'm like, okay, well, that's pushing me, but damn, that's hard work. My arms are getting really tired. I need to come up with something new. And I said, oh, look at that fabric tree over there. So there's a fabric tree with these big blankets growing off of them. And I took those, and I tied them on, like, to big posts. So let's make the wind do the work. And it caught the wind, and I said, those are called sails. And this would be a sails boat, and the other one's a row boat when you don't use sail and you use the oars to row. Very, very clever. So I was like, I got on my fucking sailboat, and I'm, you know, going along where the wind's taking me. And I'm like, this is not a lot of control where you go. I put this, like, little udder thing that, like, moves right to left to help you kind of, you know, divert to one way or another. But you don't have a lot of control, and it's, you know, maybe not the fastest way. I said, you know what? We need to MacGyver something cool here. So I ran across another deserted island, and there were like 3 people stranded on that one. I said, hey, guys, you want to be my crew? And they said, sure, why not? So, okay, I'm going to put you to work. So we gathered all the metal we could find on the island, and I then MacGyvered together what I called a motor. And we put the motor on the bottom of the boat with a little spinny thing so that would propel it. We call those propellers. And then, wow, that went fast. Super fucking fast. In fact, I flipped it over a few times. Oops. Took a little getting used to. I lost 2 of the 3 guys on the way. I don't know if they're dead or not. I just lost them in the water. So we didn't know where they were. Couldn't find them. Anyway, that was the boat. But years later, Noah created a giant boat. You know, a giant boat. They filled 2 of every animal. And I was on that, you know, that very significant voyage. And a lot of boats over the years. You know, Christopher Columbus, he helped get Jews out of Spain after the Spanish Inquisition. Used boats for that. The Vikings liked it. Pirates. Oh yeah, I invented pirates too because, you know, everyone's using all these boats, and I was like getting a little salty about it. I said, you know what? People are running around getting treasures all over the place. I'm taking those treasures. We're taking those treasures. And, you know, I got a bunch of my crew that I found on deserted islands and put together, and we started going, like, right up next to some of these ships, all jumping on it and, like, killing everyone and taking all their riches. One guy poked my eye out, and I had to start wearing a patch, right? And then I became red-beard, and then my beard changed to yellow, and I became yellow-beard. And now I'm no-beard. And my eye grew back. But that's the story. That's how boats were created, and some of the excitement that we ran into over the years. So I hope you enjoyed my little tale, and if you didn't, then I'm sorry, and come back for another one and see if you like that one better. Thank you very much, guys. Nice talking to you. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.